Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but life just keeps knocking you down? Samuel felt that way. He prayed, he worked 12-hour days, but he was always just one emergency away from disaster. Then he'd look next door. His neighbor, a man who wasn't exactly known for his honesty, was just showing off his third luxury car. A bitter thought started to take root in Samuel's heart. God is unfair. He began to see his faith as a waste of time. It seemed like God was rewarding the wicked with riches while his own faithful children were left with nothing. A little voice, like a whisper in the wind, told him, "Why even try to be good? The world is for the ruthless. God has forgotten all about you." Samuel's heart grew cold. Every time he looked at his Bible, he felt a sting of resentment. He felt like a fool for following the rules, convinced God was some distant, uncaring judge who didn't care about justice on earth. His righteousness, he thought, was his biggest weakness. One evening, overwhelmed by it all, Samuel walked to the edge of his field and saw an old farmer tending to his crops. Samuel poured out his frustrations. The farmer listened patiently, then pointed to the neighbor's perfectly manicured, bright green lawn. "See how fast those weeds grow," he said. "They look impressive today, but they have no deep roots. The moment the first frost hits, they'll be gone. But look at your wheat." He gestured to Samuel's field. "It grows slow. It struggles, but it produces the bread that gives life." In that moment, everything clicked for Samuel. He realized God wasn't being unfair. He was being eternal. God wasn't interested in giving him a quick, flashy life like his neighbors. He was cultivating a harvest in Samuel that would last forever. The neighbors' fancy cars and easy life were his only reward, but Samuel's reward was something far greater. It was God himself. From that day on, Samuel stopped staring at his neighbor's driveway and started looking toward heaven. He understood that having God with nothing else is infinitely better than having everything in the world without him. Don't let what you see today trick your heart. The final chapter of your story hasn't been written yet. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and comment justice below. I'll personally reply to remind you that your harvest is coming. Thank you for watching.